All right, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to talk really quickly about the results from the orchestral evolution assignment. I changed up the point total, so now you can receive 13 points on this. And if we look at the responses, we can see that we have a skew to the left, meaning not a lot of people fared too well. So what I'm going to do is, if you got no points, I'm going to just give you a 65 on this because I want to appreciate you for completing it. And then basically you can kind of take that as the curve, right? So your grades, if you are in this area, will be between like 65 and 80. If your grades are in this area, your grades will be between 80 and 90. And if you're in this area, you'll be between 90 to 100. Okay, so I'm going to essentially put like a 60-point pad on this just to help you out. But what I want to talk about more importantly is the way to get this work done. Okay, so if you ever had a question like this, like what instruments are in this piece of music, you're asked to watch Uncline Knock music and tell me what instruments you saw and heard. So that's one way, right? Just watching the video and really paying attention to what you see and hear. And then the other way is by using Google. So you can go to your search bar and ask Google what instruments were in time. And look, it will finish the title, right? And you just search that question and you'll get the answers. And then you can put your answer in the form, and that would be a great answer for you. Okay. Furthermore, when we have this, what do you think the speed of the tempo, what do you think it meant? We did well on this, but for those of you who did not get it quite, just use Google and ask it. Say, what does allegro mean? And then you'll get the right answer. For Beethoven's Symphony No. 9, same thing. You did hear voice, but the correct answer was the choir section, right? You don't have a vocal section in classical music. You may have a choir, though. So even Googling this question, you can say, what was unique about Beethoven's Ninth, right? And it'll have it as one of the questions that it'll even suggest to you. So you can get your answers that way. For the overture of 1812, the canons were the most important piece, or the most unique thing about it. And then for the time period questions, once again, you can Google what time period was, and then the title of the piece that you're asking to research. Also, too, something that was a little disappointing with this question is that if you looked at my slideshow, for every piece, I wrote the answer to this question. So if 50% of you got this question wrong, that means 50% of you did not pay attention to my material, which is a little frustrating on my side, not going to lie, but I can't really hold it against you as we are not in the normal setting we would be in. So we have to get used to this setting. And I will say this, responses like IDK are unacceptable. You have to give me some kind of response. The answer to this question was the orchestra increases in size. So this person gave us a nice, thoughtful answer. It says the amount of instruments, variety of instruments, increased in size, and the orchestra got more dynamic and complex. Beautiful answer. Even this answer, they added different types of instruments, is a good answer because that's what I was looking for. So you shoot yourself in the foot hard when you say IDK, or you give me a period, or you give me a non-answer answer, okay? So try your hardest. What you need to learn here is not only the stuff about music, but you also need to learn how to use the tool in front of you, which is the internet. As the world grows, we grow into this dependent beast on technology. So you need to understand how to use technology, and you also need to understand how to do research. So please practice your research skills when you're unsure of what to do here. All right, that's all I have to say to you. Your responses will be put in Google Classroom. Have a great day.